Hey everyone, it's Miss Greg. This video is to show you how to access the math games online. And today we're going to be playing a game called Do We Have 100? So you should be on a device of some kind, and I'm going to show you step by step how to get to the game, and then I'm also going to play a couple rounds on here with you so you can see how to do it. So the first step would be to go to a new tab or to Google website and type in launchpad.classlink.com/kingsport. So we're going to first sign in to your Classlink account. So mine is signing in as me, so I'm going to sign out and do a student login. That way you will see exactly what it looks like for you at home, because mine looks a little different as the teacher. All right, so once you're signed in, the first thing we're going to click on is Pearson Savas Easy Bridge. The next thing you need to click on is on the right-hand side. It says Savas Realize. This is going to take us to our online curriculum. So this is what your page will look like. When you first sign in, it may ask you to set up the language and also to pick an icon. So do that real quick if it asks you, and then your page will bring you here. So we're going to go to My Work, and the next button we're clicking on is Tools. The second one down is Grade 2 Game Center. That's where we're going to go today. And then you'll need to click Open in a new window. So here is the Game Center. It gives you access to all of the games that we'll be playing throughout the year. It also has access on the side to different grade levels. So we need to stay in grade 2, and we are going to be going down to right here, Unit 1, Do We Have 100? And then you click on that, and it should open up the game for you. So in this game, we are really practicing ways to count to 100 using coins and pennies. So the goal of this game is to help us in adding together. So you've got your cards on this side, then you have the penny, the front of the penny and the back of the penny. Remember, a penny is worth 1 cent. So the first thing you'll do is you'll click on a card, and it shows you a picture of a different coin. So this is a picture of a dime. So how much is a dime worth? Okay. If you said 10 cents, you are correct. So now we are going to count out how many pennies it would take to equal a dime. So if it's worth 10 cents, then we need 10 pennies. So I'm going to count those out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So in order to get pennies added, you will click on the penny and click and drag it over. And then you'll just do that until you get as many as you need. Notice that I have put my pennies in rows of 5. That's going to help me later because our goal is to get to 100 pennies. So if I have rows of 5, I can count them a lot faster than just having them on the page and counting one at a time. So I have 5, 10 pennies. So now I'm going to pick another card. This card is a quarter, right? So a quarter is what we need next. So how much is a quarter worth? So if I think back to the video we watched just before this, I remember the song said, and a quarter's 25. So a quarter's worth 25 cents. So now I need to add 25 pennies. Now I'm not counting the ones I already have. Those are already there. So I need to start at counting my ones to add 25. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, so remember, like I said, it's easier to keep them in rows of 5 so that you can count by 5s a little bit faster. So let's see how many we have right now. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So the question is, do we have 100? Yes or no? No, we only have 35, so we have to keep playing. The next coin is a nickel, and a nickel is worth 5, right? So I need to add 5 more pennies. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, how many did we have before we added those? Oh, okay, 35. So if I have 35 and I added 5 more, I can count on. So we had 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Okay, I have 40 now, but I'm still not to 100, so I need to keep going. Okay, we have another quarter to add. So a quarter is worth 25. So I know when we have to click on the pennies, it might take a little while, but it's helping us to stay organized and to keep track. So I'm going to try to add in my next rows of pennies. Sometimes you might find that you run out of space on here. If you would like, you may also choose to use a piece of paper and draw the pennies on there instead. That might be a little easier, and it may be faster for you than clicking and dragging the pennies over. But since we're on a video, I will continue to show you how to click and drag. So I added 3, 4, 5. I'm going to add some up here as well, if it will let me. So it won't let me add outside of this box. And so I'm going to pause there on adding the rest of our pennies, but you can still do that at home. Just make sure that you click and maybe put your pennies a little bit closer together. That might be a good solution. So as you're playing, put your pennies close together in rows of 5 so that they are easier to count. Continue playing until you get to 100, and then if you'd like, you can start over and you can play as many times as you want to. Every time you'll have different coin cards that come up in different amounts, but the goal is always the same. You always want to see, do we have 100? Again, if it's easier for you to draw it on paper, you may choose to draw it on paper, remembering to try and organize in rows of 5 so that you can count them faster. If you have any questions, please be sure to check on Dojo and send us a message, or send a message to our emails, and we'll try to help you if you struggle with the game. So I hope you enjoy playing this game, and we'll see you next time. Bye!